How are you, everyone? This is Mr. Kifita or Kif Doc, Mr. Excellence, if you like. Welcome to Excellence, where knowledge is requested. This is the upper primary level. That's where this knowledge is coming from. We have also a secondary level, so those who want to join both levels, they can do so. Try to invite others so that we share this knowledge, both secondary level and the primary level, so that we can change this world, and it has to start with you. Without wasting much of our time, this scatters in upper primary, like I have said, actually social studies. So we begin by looking at economic activities, and we are going to have one of the economic activity as a lesson. So we have a lot of economic activities in Zambia and the world at large. We have farming, mining, forestry, we have got construction, we have got manufacturing, among others. Okay, so we'll go for farming. So we'll be looking at these economic activities, not only in Zambia, even the world at large. So we go for farming. What is farming by its definition? Farming can be defined as growing of crops and keeping of animals or rearing of livestock. Okay, so when we mention growing of crops and the rearing of animals, we don't only mean these two, because we have also poultry, that is keeping of birds. We can also bring in fish farming, but for fishing, that is an economic activity on its own. So we base on keeping of livestock and growing of crops. Okay. So we can start with keeping of livestock, rearing of livestock. So farmers do not only grow crops, for they have been now divided: crop growing and animal keeping. So when we talk of animal keeping, what are animals that are kept? Animals that are kept, we can mention of pigs, goats, also poultry. We farmers, they keep chickens, dogs, and other types of birds. We can talk of cattle, among others. So when we talk of cattle, there are two types of cattle. We have beef cattle and dairy cattle. So what's the difference between the two? Beef cattle is kept only for meat, and the dairy cattle, they are kept for milk. Okay, so when we talk of dairy cattle, we have exotic cattle. Okay, so exotic cattle, these are type of cattle that are that produces large quantities of milk, mainly for sale or export. Okay, when I say export, I mean, selling goods or milk to other countries. Okay, um, so that is about livestock what? Keeping.